In today's prep, we'll be looking at one of the simple machine, which is incline plane or ramps, and we are looking at how does the mechanical advantage of the ramp is vary at different angles. For this experiment, we are planning to actually do at a 3 different angles, and then you meant to record down the value on your table. The material that we are using for these practicals are spring balance, a wooden block with weights, trolley, a wooden protector, and ramps. So for this experiment, we are measuring 2 different loads, which is a trolley and a wooden block with weights. So we need to measure the load of both of the things using spring balance. So again, to refresh your memory, we are focusing on the left-hand side of the reading that is in Newton. So if let's say I lift either the trolley or the wooden block, you need to actually read the value from the left-hand side. And then once you got the value, you need to record it down on your results section for both of your trolley and the wooden block. So I'll start with the trolley. So let's record down the value of your trolley. Now we change it to a wooden block. Yeah. So once we got the true value of your load obtained, we need to set up the ramps. We are setting up the ramps according to figure 2, where you have got the ramps at an angle, and then you meant to actually pull either the trolley or the wooden block up the ramp using a spring balance. So we are making one of the ramps. We will start with one angle. Now we need to measure the angle of the incline plane or the ramps. I have marked on the edge with a marker so that will be consistent throughout the whole 3 experiment. We'll put the wooden protector on the edge, and you need to measure the angle. So if you look from here, it's 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So the angle of this inclined plane is 28 degrees. And we'll try to pull either your trolley or your wooden block up the ramp. And we will need 3 readings for each of the experiment. We'll put the trolley on one end of your ramp, and we'll hook it up with a spring balance. And I will try to pull the trolley slowly up the ramp, and you need to record down the value that you see from the spring balance. So this will be the first one. So please record down the value. So repeating the second time. Now is the 3rd time. We will do the same with the wooden block with weights for the same angle. And I will do the same as well, 3 different readings. So I pull it up the ramps, and you need to record down the value. That is your first reading. Or repeat the same thing again. I pull it up the rams, and you need to record down the value. So repeating it for the third time, pulling up the ram slowly, and you need to record down the value. By now you should have got 3 different readings for both of your trolley and your wooden block at an angle of 37 degrees. Now you can either make the inclined plane to be higher or lower. So in this case I will try to make it into a higher angle or steeper angle. So I'll put it up to another angle and I'll measure the angle of your inclined plane. So again, I put the wooden protector on one end. Oh, it's not too much of a difference. So I'll adjust the height. So now you can see the angle of your inclined plane. It is 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So that will be 38 degrees. We will do the same experiment again with both of your trolley and your wooden block. And I will repeat the same thing 3 times to get 3 of the readings. So putting it on the edge of your trolley, of the ram, I'm trying to pull the trolley slowly up the ram. So you need to record down the value. So I'm doing the second one. Now is the third one. We'll repeat with block this way. So the first one. Second one. And the last one. For the last angle, I will actually decrease the angle by reducing the steepness of your rams, and I will see how it actually affects the effort that is required to move the load up the ram. So the last one will have got an angle of, if you look at the value that is on your wooden protector, it is 14 degrees. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if you can put that down on your result section. Again, I'm repeating the same experiment 3 times with a trolley and a wooden block. So I'm trying to move the trolley slowly up the rams, and at the same time I'm actually measuring the effort that is required to move the trolley up the rams. So you need to record down the value that is on your spring balance. I'm repeating the second time. Now will be the third one. I'll repeat the same thing again. Instead of using a trolley, I will use a wooden block. So I put it on the edge and I try to pull it up the ramp. So this time we need to record down the value. The second time. And the third time. Alright, so by now you should have obtained all the results for your effort to either pull the trolley or the wooden block up the ramp at 3 different angles. Now, because you have got 3 different readings for your effort, you need to actually get an average value of your effort to either pull the trolley or to pull the block. So by calculating the average, you need to add up 3 values and then divide by 3. That will be your average value. And to calculate the mechanical advantage of either the pulling the trolley or the wooden block, you need to have got the load divided by the effort. So remember, the load for your trolley is a certain Newton number. So you need to take that value divided by the average value of your trolley. And you repeat the same calculation for both of your angle. And you do the same for your wooden block as well. So once you have done the calculation, you need to answer a few of the discussion questions that is on at the bottom here. And you should be able to get the prep done by then.